is for the national championship for Nebraska. Incomplete.
Nebraska. Now, many of the fans were, most of the writers were. I think anybody who had seen Nebraska play was. But these guys did it because they knew they could.
I'll tell you right now, school's out. This place up for grabs. I think Miami takes it over. They do, and this is history. The Hurricanes, an underdog, will win a national championship again, this time under Coach Jimmy Johnson.
But it got him.
That will do it. It's in the books now as the Hurricanes will win at 20-14. The Sooners powerless to stop the clock, and nobody will congratulate Jimmy Johnson with more enthusiasm than his good friend Barry Switzer. The party has begun in Miami. It began last night, but now it really gets cooking. Look at Jimmy Johnson. The demons are gone. He's a national championship coach. Yes, just like we like it, says Jimmy.
I don't know if he's ever been baptized, but he'll not forget this one.
I think it opened at 10 and it was 8.5 at one point. And here's McGuire, and there's a huge first down because that should just about do it as he takes it to the 26-yard line. Dennis Erickson.
Congratulations.
Yep, first-year coach and probably the coach of a national championship team.
Tough act to follow, Jimmy Johnson's, and he has done it with style. Fine, candid young coach. Successful at Washington State.
Let's just talk for 1 second about tonight's game. An excellent football game. Two class programs. A lot of hard-hitting, aggressive football tonight. I thought this was a superbly played game.
We are going to go quickly at the final gun for a break, and there's Erickson. Ice water bath, but it would appear a shutout to complete another perfect year. Only 3 losses in 3 seasons. It'll be the 45th consecutive win for Miami here in the Orange Bowl. They're 18th in a row, the longest current winning streak in college football. And their band can justifiably cry for their share of #1 as Coretta kneels down, and that'll do it. They celebrate in Miami. The Hurricanes complete an unbeaten year, 22-0 to hand Nebraska a rare shutout.
The Miami Hurricanes.
And so it is. The season of 2001 and the championship game of 2002 is done in the books with a final score way over on the side of Miami, 37-14.
The national anthem and the game itself. Just wish it had been a better game.
It's my pleasure to present the Sears National Championship Football Trophy to you, your team, and to Hurricane fans everywhere. Congratulations on a perfect season, an outstanding performance here tonight, and all the best in winning your very first Sears trophy. Congratulations. Please pick up the ball. All the best.
Claret's up there as a wide out too. The ball goes into the end zone, and it is incomplete. Intended for Gamble. Now there is a penalty flag thrown.
Hold on.
Hold the phone. Everybody comes running down on the field. You got to get off because there's a penalty flag thrown, and I think it's against Miami.
What about this angle? Bad call. Bad call.
The left hand. I don't know if the left arm was there too soon or not.
I think the ball got there before Glenn Sharp did.
the 2.
Well, he waved it incomplete and then threw the flag.
Boy, Gamble had a chance to make the catch before contact was made by Sharp.
The legions will be diminished. Trenzo sneaking touchdown. So a kick will tie it, and we'll go around again. Andre Johnson, Roscoe Parrish, and Kellen Winslow, and Dorsey under pressure throws it incomplete. The Buckeyes win. C. Grant was the man who pressured Dorsey, and now the party begins for the Ohio State Buckeyes. They are 14-0.
Watch number 24, Marshall McDuffie. We're going to spot shadow him. Uh-oh. Right there, he gets blocked by Anthony Walschlager, number 28, and he retaliates, and we've got a melee. Start pushing and shoving, and look at, oh, that's not good. Matt Pirelli on the ground. He gets punched in the face. McDuffie runs in, kicks him in the head. And we haven't even got to the ugliest part yet. It spreads out. This is just awful. South Florida rivals do not make good bedfellows. That was Anthony Reddick throwing his helmet, hit Robert Mitchell's head. Mitchell to the ground. Brandon Merriweather stomped on him. The police come onto the field. The brawl lasted about 5 minutes. It took officials several more minutes to sort out the penalties. Players from both sides swinging helmets. One injured Florida International player came onto the field swinging a crutch at Miami players.
The superintendent told me, he said, you know, Coach, he said, when the football season goes well, it seems like the whole school year goes well. Now, I'm not for sure, George, that that's a whole lot different than it is at the University of Miami. I think it's a little bit overstated. I think you look at under President Shalala's leadership, the Momentum campaign has raised over $1 billion. This university is just I think, going off the charts in a positive direction.
We're 6-0 against both teams, and we're national champions.
Arkansas wins in a tremendous upset over number 2 ranked Oklahoma. And Jim Kelly is slicing up. Sets up. He is firing in the corner. Manning. He makes a tremendous catch. Out of the shotgun. Here's Marino. Wide open field. Throws for a touchdown, and there's the record. Number 37 on the season breaks the all-time NFL.
To the 10, to the 15, has all 20, 25, 30. Here we go. He's at the 40. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. One man to beat. He's at the 30. Gets back at the 20. He's at the 10, the 5. Devin Hester goes all the way. Touchdown for Devin Hester.
I made the decision last night after consulting with President Shalala and the chair of our Athletic Advisory Committee for the Board of Trustees. They supported my decision. A national search will begin immediately. I've retained the services of Chuck Ninus, and we will focus on bringing in an individual who can lead this program back to national relevance. We're here tonight to celebrate an exciting time and to take the next step in positioning our 5-time national championship football program back at the top of the college football world. It is my distinct honor to welcome and introduce to you our new head football coach at the U, Coach Al Golden.
Well, it's a thrill to be here. Thank you to Kirby, President Shalala, the search committee, Paul, Bernie. Appreciate this tremendous opportunity to come here. This is a tremendous program, tremendous tradition, and a tremendous time to be at the University of Miami. It's one of the most picturesque campuses, one of the greatest institutions in the country. I think it's been ranked 47th ranked university in the country, #1 in the state of Florida. It's got a strong alumni, a committed alumni of 131,000 who just gave more than $1.4 billion just a couple of years ago. So that right there tells me it's got the infrastructure, it's got the power, it's got the energy to get the University of Miami back to national promise. The football program, it's time we put it all together. We've had great success in the community, great success academically the last couple of years. There's a tremendous tradition here, a tradition of winning championships. There is no other standard.
According to a report in the Miami Herald, convicted felon Nevin Shapiro gave gifts and services to former University of Miami football players while they were attending school.
There were new developments Wednesday, and the story involved the improper benefits to University of Miami football players and other athletes. The NCAA says it's been investigating the relationship between a convicted Ponzi scheme artist and the university for 5 months. And the allegations, if true, show the need for serious and fundamental change in college sports. Former booster Nevin Shapiro, shown here on the right and now serving 20 years in federal prison, claims he treated players with sex parties, nightclub outings, cars, and other gifts. Shapiro told Yahoo Sports he provided improper benefits to 72 football players and other athletes at Miami from 2002 to 2010. NCAA President Mark Emmert released a statement saying, if the assertions are true, the alleged conduct at the University of Miami is an illustration of the need for serious and fundamental change in many critical aspects of college sports. The entire Miami team took the practice field Wednesday, even though Shapiro's claims involve several current players, most notably quarterback Ja'Cory Harris. First-year football coach Al Golden.
You know, the only facts that I'm going by are what we received from the NCAA or the university. From a compliance standpoint, so until we hear of an infraction or that we did break a rule, everybody's practicing. If it is determined that somebody broke rules, then certainly that will be first dealt with from a university standpoint, from an eligibility standpoint.
NCAA investigators were on the Miami campus this week in the wake of Shapiro's allegations, and they have interviewed school president Donna Shalala and athletic director Sean Eichhorst.
Miami has let Al Golden go as head football coach. I'm Jeff Fischel. This is the ACC Now. The move by athletic director Blake James follows the Hurricanes' 58-0 loss Saturday to Clemson, the worst loss in school history. James acknowledged in a statement that Golden led the program through some difficult circumstances, but James added, quote, "We have a proud tradition of excellence at Miami, not just in football, but in all sports, and we want to compete for ACC and national championships." Golden also released a statement saying, On behalf of my family, I want to thank the University of Miami for a tremendous opportunity. Though this moment is difficult, we wish the Canes the best of luck going forward. Golden was 32-25 in 5 seasons and took the Canes to bowl games the past 2 years. In 2012, Miami earned the right to play for the ACC championship, but the school self-imposed a bowl ban so the team could not play in the title game. Assistant Larry Scott will replace Golden, serving as interim head coach for the rest of the season. I'm Jeff Fischel. This is the ACC Now.
58-0. Once upon a time, that was another record, a home winning streak, a number that signified the Canes' dominance. Now, 58-0 represents the Canes' demise. 90 years, 958 games before today. Not a single one as bad as this. Those are the facts. Now I want to speak as an alum, as a kid who grew up here, practicing how to throw up the U at the same time he was learning how to walk. I'm very proud of my degree, the great academic institution that Miami has become. But I'm also embarrassed by what I'm seeing on national television on Saturdays. Education and football aren't adversaries. Just ask Stanford, Michigan, Notre Dame, even Duke. That's the level Miami wants to be on in the classroom. Why do they think it can't be at the same level on the football field? It's not just a change in coach that's necessary. It's a change in culture.